I'm John Cena. Every food and every beverage has a story. I'm gonna tell you some stories through some of my favorite foods and beverages. The reason I love a flat white is because coffee is a universal language throughout the world. I will judge a place based on its flat white. Some people misinterpret flat white, but that's also how I can be like, oh, this place isn't a real coffee shop.
This is from the Condé Nast Cafe.
It's obvious that they are not coffee first because it would be in a smaller cup, 6 ounces or less, probably 5, 6. This is more to the 8 side. The best flat whites I've had are in Australia, Melbourne, Australia. They are a coffee first people, and their flat white, 6 ounces, looks just like a latte you put in the shrink machine. In Melbourne, a bunch of times, I would just go out in cafes in the street. So many great cafes in London where you can get a great flat white. Just came from Budapest that has an awesome flat white. I almost don't want to give them away because I'll never be able to go there again, but everyone has a different interpretation of it, which is why I order a flat white instead of a latte. Now, I'm gonna take a sip of this. It looks a little too milk forward. I would say that this is a shot of espresso with 8 ounces of milk. Here's another catch with the flat white. It's a double shot. So you get a little more strong coffee taste and a little less milk, which is why I like that 6 ounces, because you should see a cappuccino cup in my hand. It disappears, and a cappuccino is like 1 sip. I have a coffee club with some of the other WWE superstars that I know, and we all compare notes and share notes. I am really low on the coffee first ladder, so I'm not the smartest person in the room, and boy do I get guidance and clarity of like, that place looks okay, but next time try this place. You do know a place is coffee first and coffee focused by how they pour their flat white. So this is not a criticism on the Condé Nast Cafe. I know that this thing was made with love. I would prefer a porcelain cup, a little more espresso, and certainly steamed milk. Should I order this and this were to show up, I would walk out. You can only drink so much coffee. I don't want to waste it on this. This is one I would leave just like this and slide back to the middle of the table. I've taken one vacation in my life, and it was my honeymoon. We went to Santorini, completely embraced the culture. And what I like about Spanakopita is you can have it in the morning with coffee. We had it for breakfast, it was so delicious. Then we had it for dinner, and it was also a snack. So when I see this, I am taken back to those moments of joy that I have with the person I love the most in this world, and that's what food does. A vehicle of brilliant reminders and wonderful moments. This one's good. Enough vegetable consistency to know what you're eating. A nice lacing of cheese throughout, so you can see the flake on the crust. That's extra special. I love this, but it's a food that I want to miss, because when I do taste it and it's done right, like this, it does make you think of those memories. So for me, this is like looking at a bald eagle holding hands with a Bengal tiger walking down Fifth Avenue. This is very rare. This is banoffee pie, a treat of British origin that you don't see on many menus. Let's rewind a bit to me being on the road with WWE. We would do these overseas tours in the United Kingdom and Europe. The last day was usually TV in London. And we all knew that at the end of day 20, this gem awaited us. The catering would make these big vats of banoffee pie with this on the top, and then the cream, and then the bananas, and the caramel, and then the crust on the bottom. It was like a Black Friday TV sale. People would get in and like go in with their hands. It was like gold. You could use it as currency. I got an extra slice of banoffee. You know, what do you give me for it? This is an incredible dessert. For me, it is everything I look for. Chocolate shavings on top, standard, excellent. It's like a thick sort of heavy cream blended in the middle. Think of like a more dense Cool Whip and not cheesecake. It's not solidified like cheesecake. A layer of banana, just because you have to put something quasi-healthy in there. A layer of caramelly nougat, and then this crust, which kind of tastes like graham crackers or British biscuits, like crushed into fine sand and congeal into this thing. It's kind of like a cheesecake crust, but a little bit different. It is fantastic.
Really quick, could I just get a shot where you tilt the plate a little bit towards me?
This is my hell. This is torture. Can you not eat that banoffee pie and tilt it a little bit more towards me? Could you do that? It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Every birthday I ask for one thing, a banoffee pie. I will eat an entire banoffee pie every birthday, and I've been doing so since I was 25.
I'll let you finish that bite, and then we can clear this.
This bite. You can let me finish this bite, no problem. I'm John Cena. These have been a few of my favorite foods, along with some of the stories. Hope you enjoy the trip down memory lane, and don't forget to enjoy Peacemaker Season 2 on HBO Max. This is extremely good, and I just can't. You can't pull me away. I mean, we could fight for it, but I don't like your chances.